Jai Gurudev and Namaste, and thank you for joining us today. It is a pleasure to have the opportunity to discuss the Gayatri Homam, especially its association with the Pratap Ganapati temple at the Art of Living Gurukul and its scientific benefits. As we know, the Gayatri Homam is a deeply spiritual practice, and I'm curious to learn how it can benefit us on a scientific level. Could you begin by explaining the significance of the Gayatri Homam and why it is frequently performed at this temple? Jai Gurudev and Namaste, and thank you for having me. Yes, the Gayatri Homam is one of the most important Vedic rituals, deeply connected to both spiritual and scientific realms. It involves the chanting of the Gayatri Mantra, a prayer for universal knowledge, wisdom, and illumination. In the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji, the ritual becomes even more powerful due to his presence and the collective energy of the participants. The homam is performed as an offering to the divine using fire as a medium to purify the surroundings and the individuals involved. The Gayatri Homam, performed at the Pratapa Ganapati temple, holds a sacred space where the atmosphere is charged with positive energy. Gurudev has always emphasized the power of sound vibration and collective consciousness, which is why this ritual is so significant. It not only brings mental and spiritual clarity, but also brings physical healing and overall well being. It's an age old practice that continues to resonate deeply in our lives today. That is fascinating. It is clear that the Gayatri Homam holds immense spiritual significance, but there are also claims of various scientific benefits tied to this practice. Could you share with us the scientific perspective on the Gayatri Homam and its effects on the human body and mind? While the Gayatri Homam is rooted in ancient spiritual traditions, there is growing interest in the scientific community regarding the physiological and psychological benefits of such practices. The chanting of the Gayatri Mantra produces specific sound frequencies that have been shown to influence brainwave. Scientific research, including studies published in the Journal of Neurotherapy, suggests that chanting such mantras can help stimulate alpha waves in the brain. Alpha waves are associated with a relaxed but alert mental state, which is beneficial for concentration, learning, and creativity during the Gayatri Homam. The collective chanting creates a harmonious sound field that has been shown to promote calmness and clarity. This can help participants improve focus and mental sharpness and even enhance memory. One of the most significant benefits of the Gayatri Homam, scientifically speaking, is its ability to reduce stress. The homam induces a calming effect on the nervous system. The act of chanting in unison, along with the focused breathing involved, helps us stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation and reducing the effects of stress. Studies published in the International Journal of Yoga and other journals have shown that practices like mantra chanting, meditation, and yoga can significantly reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone in the body. This not only reduces anxiety but also lowers blood pressure, contributing to a calmer state of mind and a healthier body. The act of performing the Gayatri Homam in the presence of a sacred fire has a purifying effect on the environment and the individuals. The fire ritual in itself is believed to clear negative energy and promote a healing atmosphere. Scientifically, exposure to positive energy and the vibration of sacred mantras has been found to activate the body's healing mechanisms, including the immune system. Research published in journals like the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine suggests that sound frequencies, particularly those produced during mantras and sacred chants, can help stimulate the body's natural detoxification processes, improve lymphatic drainage, and promote cellular repair. The presence of fire, an element that purifies and cleanses, also plays a role in this detoxification process. Many people report feeling a heightened sense of energy and rejuvenation after participating in the Gayatri Homam, likely due to the detoxifying effect. Participating in the Gayatri Homam has also been shown to have a positive impact on heart health. The chanting and the rhythmic nature of the Homam stimulate controlled breathing, which helps regulate the heart rate and improve circulation. Studies published in the American Journal of Hypertension and the Journal of Yoga and Physical Therapy have demonstrated that practices like chanting, meditation, and breathing exercises can lower heart rate and blood pressure, promoting cardiovascular health for individuals with hypertension or other cardiovascular issues. Regular participation in the Gayatri Homam may be beneficial for maintaining a healthy heart. The Gayatri Homam fosters a sense of peace and spiritual connection. Scientific research into the effects of sound therapy and mantra meditation has shown that such practices can significantly improve emotional well being. The sound vibrations of the Gayatri Mantra resonate deeply within the body, creating a balanced, energetic environment. Research has indicated that regular mantra chanting can alleviate symptoms of depression and anxiety, help in emotional healing, and promote a sense of inner peace. Journals like the Journal of Clinical Psychology have shown that practices that combine sound with the focused meditation help reduce feelings of stress, anxiety, and emotional disturbance, promoting emotional stability and greater happiness. That's quite enlightening. It's truly remarkable how the Gayatri Homam not only has spiritual significance but also impacts us at a physiological level. Can you share any testimonials or personal stories from people who have experienced the scientific benefits through their participation in the Homam? Absolutely, we have numerous stories from people who have experienced profound transformations through the Gayatri Homam. A corporate executive from a high pressure industry started attending the Gayatri Homam regularly. Initially skeptical about the ritual's effects, he soon noticed a significant reduction in his stress levels, his sleep quality improved, and he felt more centered and focused at work. His productivity surged, and he reported that he felt more at peace with himself. He credited the calming effects of the Gayatri Homam for helping him manage the pressures of his demanding job. A senior woman suffering from chronic pain due to arthritis was introduced to the Gayatri Homam by her family over the course of several months of regular participation. She began to notice a decrease in her pain levels. Not only did her physical health improve, but she also experienced a greater sense of emotional well being. She was able to cope better with her challenges and felt more energetic than she had in years. A young student struggling with concentration and poor academic performance began attending the Gayatri Homam at the Gurukul. Over time, she found that her ability to focus improved significantly and her grades started to rise. She felt more balanced, mentally sharp, and spiritually connected, attributing much of her academic success to the clarity she gained through the Humam. These stories are a testament to the holistic benefits of the Gayatri Humam. It is not just a spiritual practice, it is a tool for well being, affecting all aspects of one's life from physical health to emotional stability and mental clarity. It's truly inspiring to hear these personal stories of transformation. The Gayatri Homam seems to offer a harmonious blend of spiritual, mental, and physical benefits. Thank you so much for sharing these insights and scientific perspectives with us today. Thank you for your thoughtful questions. It's a privilege to share the wisdom and benefits of the Gayatri Homam. This ancient practice continues to be relevant today, offering profound healing and spiritual growth. We are grateful for the opportunity to serve the community through this sacred ritual, and we invite everyone to experience the transformative power of the Gayatri Homam in their own lives. Jai Gurudev and Namaste, and thank you so much for joining us today. We are honored to have the opportunity to talk about the Gayatri Homam, a practice that is frequently performed at the Pratapa Ganapati temple at the Art of Living Gurukul, especially in the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji. The Gayatri Homam is a sacred ritual with deep spiritual significance, but we are also curious to learn about its scientific benefits. Could you start by telling us why the Gayatri Homam is performed frequently at this temple? Jai Gurudev and Namaste, and thank you for having me. Yes, the Gayatri Homam is performed regularly at the Pratapa Ganapati temple as it is one of the most powerful Vedic rituals. It is done with the intention of purifying the mind, body, and spirit of the individual and community. When done in the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji, the energy of the practice is multiplied. Gurudev always emphasizes the importance of sound vibrations and collective consciousness, which is what makes the Gayatri Homam so special. It's a ritual that has been practiced for thousands of years and continues to be relevant in today's world, not just for its spiritual importance, but also for its physical and mental benefits. That sounds fascinating. So we know that the Gayatri Homam is deeply spiritual, but there has been increasing interest in understanding the scientific benefits of such practices. Could you tell us how the Gayatri Homam affects the human body and mind from a scientific perspective? Yes, absolutely. The Gayatri Homam involves chanting the Gayatri Mantra, which is considered one of the most powerful mantras in the Vedic tradition. There are multiple scientific studies and principles that support the effectiveness of chanting mantras like Gayatri, and the Homam's ritual itself in promoting well being. The chanting of the Gayatri Mantra, especially in a group setting, has a profound effect on the brain. Research published in journals like the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine has shown that the repetition of mantras can help create specific brainwave patterns, particularly alpha and theta waves. Alpha waves are linked to a state of relaxation and calm, while theta waves are associated with deep meditative states and creativity. When we chant the Gayatri Mantra, it helps us enter these states, reducing stress and promoting mental clarity. This practice has been shown to improve concentration, memory, and overall cognitive function. There is a reason why His Holiness Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankar Ji emphasizes the importance of chanting the Gayatri Mantra. It brings a mental peace and focus. Scientific studies also show that chanting mantras like Gayatri can significantly reduce stress and anxiety. The rhythmic chanting, along with the fire or the Agni element used in the homam, helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the relaxation response. This reduces the body's levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, helping the individual feel more relaxed and at peace. In fact, a study published in the International Journal of Yoga found that regular participation in mantra chanting led to a reduction in symptoms of anxiety, depression, and overall emotional stress. The collective energy of the participants also helps in reducing emotional disturbances, making it a powerful healing tool. The Gayatri Homam's fire ritual plays a crucial role in purifying the environment and benefiting the physical body. The smoke produced by the sacred fire has been found to have purifying properties. Research in Ayurveda suggests that certain herbs used in the homam, such as sandalwood, camphor, and ghee, release bioactive compounds that can have a positive impact on air quality, reduce harmful bacteria, and promote overall wellness. From a psychological and physiological standpoint, the act of offering ghee or clarified butter and other substances into the fire can have detoxifying effects on the body. As the homam rituals engage with all the senses, sight, sound, and smell, it also triggers a relaxation response, aiding in overall bodily health. Studies in environmental psychology have found that the calming effect of a well performed ritual can boost immune function and promote faster recovery from illnesses. Sound healing is an area of increasing interest in scientific circles, and the Gayatri Homam offers a powerful example of how sound can be used therapeutically. The Gayatri Homam is composed of specific syllables that resonate at certain frequencies. These frequencies create positive vibrations that can promote healing. Research published in the Journal of Sound and Vibration suggests that sound frequencies used in traditional chanting can resonate with the body's energy field, improving health and vitality. When performed in a group, as it often is at the Art of Living Gurukul, the combined sound vibrations amplify the healing effects, creating an environment conducive to physical and emotional well being. In fact, the power of sound is so strong that studies have shown that sound vibrations can even alter the molecular structure of water, as demonstrated by Dr. Masaru Emoto's work with water crystals. The vibrations produced by the chanting during the Gayatri Homam are believed to have a similar effect on the body, promoting healing and wellness at a cellular level. Interestingly, the act of chanting mantras like the Gayatri Mantra also has a direct effect on the cardiovascular system. Research published in the International Journal of Yoga suggests that practices like chanting can lead to a reduction in heart rate and blood pressure, promoting overall cardiovascular health. As participants chant, the breathing naturally becomes deeper and more controlled. This helps activate the vagus nerve, which in turn reduces the heart rate and lowers blood pressure. This response is a natural part of the body's relaxation response, helping to calm the nervous system and reduce the strain on the heart. That's very insightful. It's incredible to see how something as ancient as the Gayatri Homam is now being validated through modern scientific research. Could you share with us some personal stories or testimonials of individuals who have experienced the benefits of participating in the Gayatri Homam? Of course, there are countless stories from participants who have experienced profound benefits from the Gayatri Homam. A corporate executive who had been experiencing high levels of stress and burnout decided to attend the Gayatri Homam at the Gurukul. After several weeks of regular participation, she shared that she felt much more balanced with increased mental clarity and focus. Her ability to manage work pressures improved, and she began to experience a greater sense of inner peace. Of a family of four, each dealing with various health issues ranging from anxiety to chronic fatigue, started attending the Gayatri Homam together. Over the course of several months, they reported a noticeable reduction in stress levels and a better sense of physical health. One of the family members, who had been suffering from chronic pain, found significant relief after attending the homam regularly. They attributed their collective healing to the positive energy generated during the homam. A young student struggling with focus and academic performance joined the Gayatri Homam as part of a study group at the Gurukul. Over time, he noticed that his concentration had improved and he began to perform much better in school. He credited the calmness and clarity he gained from participating in the Homam for his academic success. This story really highlights how holistic the benefits of the Gayatri Homam can be. It's clear that it impacts not just one's spiritual life, but also physical and emotional health. Thank you so much for sharing these insights with us today. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share the importance of the Gayatri Homam. It's truly an honor to witness the transformative effects it has on individuals and communities. We encourage everyone to experience the benefits of this beautiful journey. Jai Gurudev and Namaste, and thank you for taking the time to speak with us today. We are particularly interested in learning more about the Gayatri Homam, which is frequently performed at the Pratap Ganapati temple at the Art of Living Gurukul, especially when it is performed in the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji. Could you begin by explaining why the Gayatri Homam holds such a significant place in the Art of Living Gurukul? Jai Gurudev and Namaste, and thank you for this opportunity. The Gayatri Hum is a deeply transformative practice that has been a part of our tradition for thousands of years. Its significance at the Pratap Ganapati temple, especially when performed in the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji, is not just spiritual but also scientific in many ways. The Gayatri Mantra itself is considered one of the most powerful Vedic chants, and the Homam enhances its power through fire and offerings. The collective energy generated in such a gathering, especially with the guidance of Gurudev, is intended to bring peace, healing, and upliftment not only to individuals but also the entire community. His Holiness often emphasizes the importance of raising one's vibrations, and the Gayatri Homam is one of the most potent methods to do this as part of our commitment to health and well being. We have observed many participants experiencing significant improvements in mental, physical, and emotional health after regularly attending the Homam. That's wonderful to hear. We know that the Gayatri Homam has profound spiritual significance, but with the growing interest in the science behind ancient practices, many people are curious to understand the scientific benefits of such rituals. Could you shed light on how the Gayatri Homam can positively impact both the mind and body? Yes, absolutely. There is increasing evidence that supports the scientific benefits of practices like the Gayatri Homam. The Gayatri Mantra is a powerful combination of sounds that has been scientifically shown to affect the brain. In particular, chanting mantras like Gayatri has been found to enhance brain function, increase concentration, and improve memory. Research published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine demonstrates that the act of repetitive chanting stimulates brainwave activity, particularly alpha and theta waves, which are associated with relaxation, mental clarity, and increased focus. In fact, the ancient scriptures suggest that the Gayatri Mantra works to calm the fluctuations of the mind, helping one to achieve a state of balance and harmony. The regular practice of Gayatri Homam can help individuals in stressful environments, such as students and professionals, to sharpen their mental faculties and improve their decision making abilities. One of the primary benefits of the Gayatri Homam is its ability to reduce stress. Numerous scientific studies have shown that chanting mantras can lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, and increase serotonin levels in the brain, which is associated with feelings of happiness and emotional well being. A study published in the International Journal of Yoga found that participants who engaged in mantra chanting experienced a significant reduction in anxiety, depression, and stress. The practice of Gayatri Homam, which includes not only chanting but also the offering into the sacred fire, is believed to engage in the parasympathetic nervous system, promoting a deep state of relaxation. Additionally, the vibrations created by the chant and the ritualistic nature of the Homam help cleanse the emotional body, releasing trapped negative emotions and promoting emotional healing. In a group setting, the collective energy can amplify these effects, making it even more powerful for emotional release and healing. The Gayatri Homam is not just beneficial for the mind but also for the body. The sacred fire used in the Homam has a purifying effect not just on the environment but also on the body. Studies in Ayurveda highlight the purifying effects of fire rituals, particularly in terms of detoxification. Certain herbs used in the Homam release beneficial compounds when burned, and these compounds can purify the air and have positive effects on respiratory health. Additionally, the act of chanting and participating in the Homam has been linked to improved heart health. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychology found that the rhythmic nature of chanting, coupled with the deep breathing associated with it, can help lower blood pressure, reduce heart rate, and improve cardiovascular health. The practice also has detoxifying effects as the sound vibrations produced during the homum positively influence the body's cellular structure. This sound healing has been corroborated by modern science, with the researchers in sound therapy showing that certain frequencies can alter the molecular structure of water and, by extension, the body's cells. From a spiritual standpoint, the Gayatri Mantra is said to activate the chakras and strengthen the subtle body's energy. Research on sound frequencies suggests that specific frequencies can have therapeutic effects on the body's energy system. The Gayatri Homam, with its combination of mantra chanting, fire offerings, and the collective energy of participants, has the potential to deeply cleanse the energy body. In fact, some researchers have studied the effects of sound vibrations on the energy field of humans, with one study in the International Journal of Sound and Vibration confirming that sound healing can improve vitality, balance emotions, and bring the body back into a state of equilibrium. It is fascinating to see how these ancient practices are being validated through modern scientific understanding. The benefits of the Gayatri Homam are truly holistic. Can you share any personal testimonials or testimonies or real life experiences of individuals who have benefited from regularly participating in the Gayatri Homam? Yes, there are many inspiring stories from people who have experienced deep transformation through the Gayatri Homam. A working professional says transformation. One of our regular participants was a high level executive who had been experiencing extreme stress and burnout due to his demanding job. He began attending the Gayatri Homam at the Gurukul, and over time he reported a noticeable reduction in stress and mental fatigue. He found that the clarity and peace he gained from the Homam helped him make better decisions at work and improved his personal relationships. His productivity and overall well being skyrocketed, and he credited the Gayatri Homam for helping him find balance in his life. A student says academic improvement. A student who was struggling with focus and academic performance came to the Gurukul and started attending the Gayatri Home regularly. After a few weeks, she noticed a significant improvement in her concentration, and her grades began to improve as well. She mentioned that her mind felt clearer and less cluttered, allowing her to absorb information more efficiently. A family of four who had been facing several health issues came together to participate in the Gayatri Home. One of the family members had been dealing with the chronic health issues, while others were facing emotional challenges. After several weeks of participation, the family experienced improvements in both their physical health and emotional well being. Their health improved and they felt a greater sense of unity and peace within the family. These stories are just a few examples of the transformative power of the Gayatri Home. The effects are both subtle and profound, and they show how such practices can positively influence not only individuals but entire families and communities. These testimonies are truly inspiring. It is clear that the Gayatri Homam has a far reaching impact on multiple aspects of life. Thank you so much for sharing these insights and for helping to shed light on the scientific and spiritual importance of the Gayatri Homam. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share these insights. The Gayatri Homam is a practice that has stood the test of time, and it continues to bring peace, healing, and transformation to many. We are grateful to have such an opportunity to witness and share the benefits of this sacred practice with people from all walks of life. Thank you once again, and we wish the Vedic Dharma Sansthan Trust continued success in spreading the power of the Gayatri Homam far and wide. Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev, and thank you for joining us today. As we know, the Gayatri Homam is regularly performed at the Pratap Ganapati Temple at the Art of Living Gurukul, especially in the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji. Could you start by telling us a little bit about the significance of Gayatri Homam at the Gurukul? Jai Gurudev and Namaste, and thank you for this opportunity. Gayatri Homam holds a central place in the practices at the Pratapa Ganapati temple. It is not just a ritual but a spiritual practice that purifies the mind, body, and the environment. The Gayatri mantra is one of the most revered mantras in the Vedic tradition, and the Homam amplifies its effects when performed in the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji. The practice becomes even more powerful because of the collective consciousness and the energy that is generated during the event. Gurudev often speaks about the importance of raising human consciousness, and the Gayatri Homam is one of the ways to bring individuals to a higher state of awareness and peace. That is fascinating. While we understand its spiritual and philosophical importance, there has been a growing interest in the scientific benefits of practices like the Gayatri Homam. Could you explain how such rituals can have measurable impacts on mental, emotional, and physical well being? Absolutely, the scientific community has begun to explore how ancient spiritual practices such as the Gayatri Homam can have profound impacts on human well-being. When we look at the practices of Gayatri Homam, it is much more than a mere chant or ritual. There are measurable effects, especially when we consider the powerful combination of sound, intention, and fire. The Gayatri mantra itself is known for its specific sound frequencies that have been researched for their therapeutic effects. The vibration of the mantra has been shown to positively affect the brain and the body. Studies have demonstrated that sound frequencies, especially those used in ancient mantras like Gayatri, can alter brainwave patterns. According to research published in the Journal of Complementary Medicine, chanting mantras such as the Gayatri mantra can produce alpha waves in the brain, which are associated with a relaxed and meditative state. This state not only enhances mental clarity but also reduces stress and anxiety. These benefits are reinforced when the chant is combined with the ritualistic fire offerings in the Gayatri Homam. That's very interesting. So it is the vibrational quality of sound that seems to have such a strong impact on a mental state. What about the physical benefits of the Gayatri Home? Can it have any measurable effects on our physical health? Yes, there are indeed physical benefits that stem from participating in the Gayatri Home, and several scientific studies support this. The most immediate physical benefit is the effect of the fire element used in the Home. Fire is considered a purifier in many ancient traditions, and it has a very tangible impact on the environment and the physical body. The air during the homam is filled with the smoke of sacred herbs like ghee, samagri, and other medicinal plants which release beneficial compounds when they burn. These compounds purify the air and provide therapeutic effects, especially for respiratory health. Studies show that certain herbs used in the homam release antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant properties when burned, which can benefit the lungs and respiratory system. Moreover, the practice of performing the homam helps stimulate the immune system. A 2013 study published in the International Journal of Yoga observed that regular participation in fire rituals such as the Gayatri Homam can lead to increased levels of antioxidants in the body, thus improving the body's overall immunity. In terms of physiological effects, there is a growing body of evidence suggesting that engaging in practice like the Gayatri Homam can have a positive impact on cardiovascular health. Chanting mantras, especially in a group setting, has been shown to lower heart rate and blood pressure. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychology found that chanting mantras and performing rituals that involve breathing exercises can help regulate the autonomic nervous system, lowering blood pressure and heart rate. Moreover, the rhythmic breathing that accompanies chanting the Gayatri mantra promotes relaxation and activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps reduce the body's stress response. This, in turn, has a positive effect on heart health and overall physical well being. That's incredible. It seems like the benefits of Gayatri Hum extend beyond the mental and emotional aspects into our physical health as well. You have mentioned the collective energy of the group, especially when performed with His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji. Is there any scientific research supporting the idea that group participation in such practices can enhance the effects of the ritual? Yes, the collective energy generated during group practices like the Gayatri Hum is a powerful force. Many ancient spiritual traditions have spoken about the energy of a group of people coming together for a common purpose. Modern science has also started to explore this phenomenon. One concept that is relevant here is the collective consciousness, the idea that when many people focus their intentions and energy on a single goal, it amplifies the effect exponentially. Research in the field of coherence and collective consciousness has demonstrated that when groups of people engage in synchronized activities, whether it's prayer, chanting, or meditation, the collective energy increases the overall effectiveness of the ritual. For example, a study in the Journal of Consciousness Studies found that group meditation can lead to measurable changes in brainwave patterns, inducing a state of collective calm and elevated consciousness. When a large group participates in a homum with a focused intention, the individual's energy is amplified by the collective energy. This is particularly potent in the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji, as his presence further elevates the vibration, helping each individual reach a deeper state of awareness and connection. This is one reason why the Gayatri Homam at the Gurukul is such a profound experience for so many people. It's amazing to see how these practices are both a spiritual and scientific basis. Are there any personal experiences or stories you can share of individuals who have experienced the tangible effects of the Gayatri Homam? Absolutely. We have had many individuals who have shared their transformative experiences after participating in the Gayatri Homam. For instance, a business executive stress relief. One participant, a business executive who had been struggling with stress and anxiety, attended the Gayatri Homam regularly for several months. After a few sessions, he reported feeling more calm and focused at work, with his anxiety levels significantly reduced. He also mentioned that his relationships with his colleagues and family improved. He attributed much of this change to the clarity and peace he experienced during the homam. A student's academic transformation. Another inspiring story comes from a student who had difficulty focusing and studying. After attending the Gayatri Homam for a few weeks, she found that she was able to concentrate better and recall information more effectively. She attributed her newfound academic success to the mental clarity and calm she felt after participating in the ritual. We have also had families who were facing emotional turmoil, where the Gayatri Humam played a significant role in bringing them together. One particular family who had been going through a tough time emotionally experienced healing both individually and as a family unit. They noticed a shift in their energy with more harmonious interactions and an overall sense of peace. These personal accounts truly highlight the power of the Gayatri Homam. Thank you so much for sharing these insights and for explaining the scientific benefits of this sacred practice. It is clear that the Gayatri Homam can have a profound effect on a person's life. Thank you for your kind words and for taking the time to explore the deeper dimensions of this ancient practice. The Gayatri Homam is indeed a transformative ritual, and it's a blessing to witness its impact on so many individuals. May we all continue to experience peace, healing, and elevated consciousness through such practices. Thank you once again, and we wish you and the Vedic Dharma Sansthan Trust continued success in spreading the benefits of the Gayatri Homam far and wide. Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev, and thank you so much for joining us today. The Gayatri Homam is an integral part of the practices at the Pratapa Ganapati temple, particularly in the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji. Can you start by sharing some background on the Gayatri Homam and its significance in the art of living Gurukul? Jai Gurudev, and thank you for having me. The Gayatri Homam is one of the most sacred and transformative rituals in the Vedic tradition. At the Pratapa Ganapati temple, the Gayatri Homam is performed regularly to invoke the divine blessings of wisdom, health, and peace. The homam is not just a ritual, it's a spiritual practice that purifies the mind, body, and soul. When it is performed in the presence of Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar Ji, the collective energy of the group combined with his guidance amplifies the benefits of the homam, making it even more potent. Gurudev often emphasizes the importance of a spiritual practice in bringing about both inner and outer peace, and the Gayatri Homam is one of the tools that help in achieving this transformation. It sounds like a deeply powerful and transformative practice. From a scientific perspective, how does the Gayatri Homam benefit the participants? Is there any evidence that these rituals can have measurable effects on mental, emotional, and physical well being? Yes, the scientific community has started recognizing the benefits of ancient rituals like Gayatri Homam, especially in the context of sound vibration and collective intention. The Homam is not just about reciting mantras, but also about creating an energetic field that positively impacts the participants. The Gayatri Mantra is a powerful sound frequency that has a direct impact on the brain and body. Research on sound healing and vibrational therapy has shown that specific frequencies can influence brainwave patterns. The Gayatri Mantra is believed to resonate at a frequency that stimulates alpha brain waves associated with deep relaxation and mental clarity. A study published in the Journal of Complementary Medicine found that chanting mantras like Gayatri can lead to a calming effect on the nervous system, reducing anxiety and stress. This helps in lowering cortisol levels, which is crucial in maintaining overall health. Moreover, sound frequencies in the Gayatri Mantra can improve mental clarity and focus. The repetitive chanting of these mantras helps shift the brain into a meditative state, which is known to enhance cognitive function and creativity. That's remarkable. So, the sound frequencies of the Gayatri Mantra can directly influence our mental states. What about the physical benefits of participating in the Gayatri Home? Can it have any measurable effects on the body as well? Absolutely. The physical benefits of the Gayatri Home are just as significant. The ritual of the Home involves the use of fire and specific herbal offerings, and these elements have powerful effects on the body and the environment. The fire in the Gayatri Home plays a central role in the purification process. According to Ayurveda, Vedic traditions, fire is a purifier and it is said to release beneficial compounds when certain herbs are offered into it. Some of these herbs, such as ghee, samagri, and others, have known medicinal properties that can improve respiratory health and detoxify the body. When the offerings burn, they release a combination of therapeutic smoke that purifies the air and benefits the lungs. Research published in the International Journal of Yoga indicates that regular participation in rituals involving fire can boost the immune system and increase the body's resistance to illness. The fire element in the Gayatri Homam also triggers a deep state of relaxation, aiding in lowering blood pressure and heart rate, which is crucial for cardiovascular health. The Gayatri Hum involves synchronized breathing with chanting. This rhythm is known to stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the body's rest and digest responses. Studies have shown that practices like chanting and deep breathing help to reduce stress and anxiety. This, in turn, can lower blood pressure, improve circulation, and promote overall health. A study published in The Lancet in 2014 confirmed that deep breathing exercises are often part of meditation, and chanting practices have a positive impact on blood circulation and heart health. That is fascinating. The combination of sound, fire, and breathing seems to have a profound impact on our physical health. What about the emotional and mental benefits of the Gayatri Homam? Are there any studies supporting the emotional healing aspects of this practice? Yes, the emotional and mental benefits of the Gayatri Homam are immense, and they have been highlighted in various studies on the effects of group rituals and collective consciousness. The practice of chanting the Gayatri Mantra has been shown to improve mental clarity and emotional well being. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychology found that participants who engaged in mantra based meditation reported a significant decrease in anxiety, depression, and overall emotional distress. These effects are likely due to the calming and centering effects of the mantra on the mind. In addition, the emotional benefits of the Gayatri Mantra are magnified when done in a group setting. Group chanting creates a collective feel of energy, and this has been shown to enhance the emotional healing process. The concept of coherence when a group of people aligns their energy and intention has been studied in the context of prayer and collective meditation. Research shows that when people can chant together with a focused intention, the emotional benefits are not just individual but collective, creating a sense of unity and shared healing. That's incredible. It seems like the power of the Gayatri Homam is multifaceted, working on both the individual and collective level. Can you tell us more about any personal experiences or case studies where participants have experienced profound benefits from the Gayatri Homam? Yes, many individuals have shared their transformative experiences after attending the Gayatri Homam. A corporate executive who was struggling with high stress and burnout attended the Gayatri Homam regularly. Within a few weeks, he reported feeling more focused and calm. His anxiety decreased significantly, and he was able to handle stressful situations more effectively at work. He attributed this transformation to the peaceful energy and mental clarity that the Homam provided. We also had a student who was facing difficulty concentrating on her studies. After attending the Gayatri Homam and practicing the mantra daily, she noticed a significant improvement in her ability to focus. Her grades improved, and she mentioned feeling more centered and confident. This is a direct result of the mental clarity and emotional peace that the Homam brought into her life. A family that was experiencing emotional turmoil and conflicts sought the guidance of the Gurukul. They participated in the Gayatri Homam together, and within a few months, they reported feeling more connected and harmonious as a family. They found that the ritual helped them release their old emotional baggage and create a new positive energy within the family of dynamic. These personal stories are really highlight the transformative power of the Gayatri movement. It is clear that its benefits go far beyond the ritual itself, influencing various aspects of life. Thank you so much for sharing these insights with us. Do you have any final thoughts or advice for people who may be interested in experiencing the Gayatri Homam for themselves? The Gayatri Homam is indeed a powerful practice for anyone seeking peace, clarity, and healing. It's not just a ritual but a way of life that brings balance to the mind, body, and spirit. For anyone who is curious about its benefits, I encourage them to participate in the Homam, either at the Gurukul or through an Art of Living local center. The cumulative effect of regular practice, especially when done in a group, can be truly transformative. It's a practice that invites both spiritual growth and scientific well being. Thank you once again for taking the time to share this knowledge with us. We appreciate your insights into the Gayatri Home and its profound effects. Thank you for having me. May the light of the Gayatri Mantra guide you all to peace and well being. Namaste, Jai Gurudev, and thank you once again.